Hello everyone, welcome back to the Hurricane HQ, and today we are doing another morning tropical update here, and we are starting off this morning with some breaking news now. This area to watch in the Atlantic now has an 80% chance, which is a high risk, of this thing developing within the next 5 days here. You can see 80% chance of forming into either a tropical system or a subtropical system here. So many of you are most likely wondering, could this be the next, the first named storm in the Atlantic, Tropical Storm Ana? It's definitely possible, as a few of the weather models are showing that we could be seeing winds into tropical storm force. Luckily, none of the models are showing this system reaching hurricane force, which is the good news. But hurricane force wind gusts are also possible. So you could see a non-tropical area of low pressure has developed within a broad area of cloudiness and thunderstorms, about 600 miles east-southeast of Bermuda. The low is expected to develop gale force winds later today, while it moves generally northward. The low is forecast then to move westward and then southward over warmer waters on Friday, and will likely become a short-lived subtropical cyclone near Bermuda on Friday. So that is what we are worried about. Looks like we could also be having a lot of coastal impacts on Bermuda. So it's probably the main threat from this tropical cyclone. But we also have, it actually is named Invest now. It is Invest 90L. Right here, if we actually take a look at the current satellite on this, let's let this load here. This is actually the current satellite on this area to watch here, or should I say Invest 90. You can see this is the very first one in the Atlantic today, or this year. So this is 90L, and this is as of 6 UTC, May 20th. You can see current winds 30 knots to 40 knot gusts. So if we actually take a look at 30 knots mile per hour, this is 35 mile per hour. So that is just under tropical storm force, and that we are seeing tropical storm force gusts at the moment within this area to watch. Minimum central pressure 1,013 millibars, while the environmental pressure around the system is 1,017 millibars, and the radius of circulation is 150 MB. Now, if we also take a look at a few of those forecast models here, here's our global plus hurricane models. You can see a lot of these models are showing it move in this direction and then eventually move back up here. Now, if we take a look at a few other models here, you can see this is the GEFS tracks here. And you can see it's going to start off over here and likely head over here and then turn and then head back up. Could be pretty strong. Maybe a few miles are suggesting 990 millibars at the lowest. So we could have a pretty decent tropical storm in this area, or if it isn't tropical, then just a subtropical area. But yeah, we will be watching this, and we actually have potential for this thing to continuing to get stronger as it moves into I would say more north, although it will most likely lose its subtropical characteristics as it moves north. So not too concerned about decreasing pressure and it getting stronger. And here are those model intensity guidance models here. You can see here that right now it is a tropical depression, but we could be seeing those tropical storm force winds pretty soon. So you can see we're most likely going to see it maybe in the next 12 hours. We could be seeing tropical storm force winds, and then some models are suggesting getting into 55 knots. If anyone is wondering what that is 63 mile per hour. Getting close to hurricane force, I must say. So Yeah, some of these are showing that, so we have to be looking out for some of these model guidance here. But yeah, let's actually take a look at a few more things. So here's actually our this is actually our wind forecast model, the European model here, and you can see right here is where that system is in the Central Atlantic, right here. And just watch that. You can see it gets pretty strong and then eventually dies out. But could this be the tropical storm Anna? I wouldn't be surprised if it is, to be honest. We're seeing 40 knot winds, which is above 50 mile per hour. So again, hurricane force not likely, but then hurricane force gusts are possible. If we actually take a look at Mike's weather page here, or actually, sorry, I would like to show a few more models. If we take a look at our pressure here, you could also see the pressure popping up on our MSLB LP model here. So you can see right here, pressure, it's going to get to like 1,003 millibars there before it starts impacting Bermuda. So we have to be looking out for that. Let's actually head over to our precipitation. Oh, never mind, I mean multi-parameter. And this actually shows a pretty good view of this storm here. So you're going to see it's going to possibly get to 1,000 millibars actually, and then eventually become it will look exactly like a tropical cyclone with outflow, and then eventually it will go north, possibly strengthening, but that would just be a normal low pressure system as it strengthens. So if we actually check out our other latest information here, let's actually take a look at the satellite here. You can actually see this is where the storm is located here, and around that, this is where all those clouds are located. So, let's see here. On satellite, this is where the storm is located over here. As you can probably see that. Some convection, to be honest. We are seeing some convection. And yeah, if we actually take a look at the atmospheric moisture, there's pretty, I don't know, the tropical intensity index is saying it's going to be pretty unfavorable for tropical development, but then again, subtropical development, there's some pretty warm waters up there, so we'll have to be looking out in those areas for some subtropical development into the next few hours. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching. If anyone does have any further questions, feel free to put them in the comment section below, and I'll answer them as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. I definitely recommend you subscribe to the channel because it helps us out a lot, and we're approaching our goal of 200 subscribers. Hopefully we can hit that by the start of hurricane season, June 1st. But yeah, it definitely helps out if you subscribe, helps out the channel, and you get to get notifications if you for weather content. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and if anyone does want to join our Discord server, that link is in the description below. Great place to talk about tropical weather there. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching, and have a nice day.